guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I'm back with another video and it's going to be another get ready with me. Today nothing special is going on, but I'm getting ready for the day. Kids, half of my kids are in school. Cairo stayed home today. He didn't feel very well and Xavier is in school. I need to go pick him up in a few hours. And I also wanted to look a little bit nice for Preston to come back because yesterday he brought me flowers and I just want to look a little bit extra nice for him today. So yeah, and since the last month we have a few news in our lives and I wanted to give you a little update on that, and also a few questions that I have for you guys to answer, to share your opinions on. So if you want to watch this video, then please stay tuned. But before I continue with this video, I would like to introduce you the sponsor for today's video. It's the brand Dossier perfumes. As you guys know, I work with them for a while and absolutely adore their brand. Dossier makes very high quality perfumes for very affordable prices, and I love the fact that their perfumes are actually made in France. And I also love that this brand really takes care of environment. All of their packaging is environmentally friendly and they only use recyclable glass. So this is how the package looks like straight out of the box. When you receive it, inside you get a little card that tells you about your perfume. For example, this one is Gourmand White Flowers, and this is how the bottle looks like. You get a hefty 50 milliliters of perfume, and even if you have your favorite perfumes by some brands, you can go to dossier.com and you can find fragrances that will be inspired by those brands, so you can find something very similar. Like I already said, Dossier is very environmentally friendly. They only use recyclable glass, and the only plastic they use is inside of this cap right here. This cap is nice and magnetic, and the whole bottle feels very high quality as well. I love how most of their perfumes smell and they stay on me all day long. Dossier perfumes constantly run different promotions. Basically, more you buy, more you save. So right now they have Christmas deals going on, so I highly recommend you to check out their website and find perfect gifts for you and your family. I'm going to post all the links down below. Please check them out. And now back to the video. So there are a few things that I wanted to talk to you about today. First of all, is everybody else also getting sick so much this winter, or is just our family? Because it seems like we've been sick back to back. We all had flu. Then my kids got some kind of stomach bug almost right after they got over flu. So now I feel like after antibiotics and everything else, now my kids have like some kind of stomach problems, and almost every day they complain about stomach pain. Sometimes I give them Pepto-Bismol and it relieves it, but it's just very annoying. Like today I didn't even take Cairo to school because almost every day nurses call me to come pick him up early, that he's not feeling well. And yesterday he said that nurses told him basically to go back in the class and that they're not gonna, they basically think that he is, you know, not saying the truth about not feeling well. But I look at him, and although he's not like laying down completely, like not getting up all day, he's still energized and he still does things. But I just feel like he is saying the truth. It feels like it feels better after Pepto-Bismol for a while, and then he still has pain when the Pepto-Bismol kind of wears off. So my question is, what do you guys think? Can that be because of antibiotics? But Xavier didn't take antibiotics. He did not have ammonia after flu, and he still has some stomach pain, not as much as Cairo, but he still does have some. So what can that be? Like, why is it such a long lasting thing? Because it's getting really annoying. We're just like 1 week away from winter break, and it's gonna be a long break, about 3 weeks long. So I really need Cairo to go to school and learn, and that's not happening so far. So I'm really concerned. I'm just wondering if anyone else is going through similar stuff. In other news I wanted to share with you, so I took Cairo for his autism assessment last month. So the doctor couldn't come to the exact conclusion, so they asked us to come back in January, and then she's going to have like a psychiatrist or psychologist, I don't know exactly, sitting behind the mirror watching certain answers that he's giving her. And also she asked me to give him his ADHD medication because, you know, he was very hyped up and things like that, and he had hard times focusing on her questions. So for right now, she said it doesn't look like he has autism, maybe very mild, but again, they want us to come back and do like a full assessment because he has some like sensory issues that kind of could be a sign of mild form of autism. So that is what's going on with that. I know a lot of you guys comment on Karo's ADHD. Another thing I wanted to ask you, what kind of Christmas activities do you guys do with kids? I feel like I want to rent some kind of cabin and go to the mountains for like a day or two so we can use the snow tubes and go down the slides and just play with the snow and things like that. It's a little bit close to Christmas. I don't know what else is left in like Airbnb for rent. And also it's a little bit harder with my husband's work schedule because right now he has 2 days off work every week, but they actually ask him to work one of these days every week because he needs to like train some people there, and it's holidays, it's super busy season and stuff like that. So right now he only has 1 day, but I hope that he will just, you know, keep his 2 days off and go with us to the cabin. So this is the first activities I wanted to do during this holidays. And another thing, I wanted to take kids to see like Disney on Ice or some gonna play or show because we've never done it. I only took kids to movie theater and Karo hates it. He doesn't like loud music and this dark room and things like that. So Disney on Ice has really good prices for tickets, like 25-35 bucks, but I feel like we won't be able to see anything from that far because especially when I'm sitting down and Karo's sitting down, our torsos are shorter, so we usually can see over average size people sitting in front of us. So I don't know if that's going to be an issue. At the same time, I don't want to buy expensive seats, and what if we have to leave like in the middle of the show? So let me guys know what age you started taking your kids to see plays, because they recently took my kids to see a Christmas play in some high school. It was kind of like a field trip in their school. Xavier really liked it. Oh, actually Kara really liked it, and Xavier thought it was a little bit long. So I don't know how my kids will react to it, and please let me know if I should consider buying cheaper tickets or I should consider buying more expensive tickets and sit closer, because I'm hoping that if I sit closer, maybe they will be more into it, more immersed into that. So I don't exactly know. So let me know your point of view. I will definitely go through your comments and read them. And since I already started talking about Preston's job, we got good news that they actually gave him a new position. He's training drivers now, which is much better in my opinion, because first of all, he doesn't have to get up at like 2 a.m. every day. This is how his shift used to be. It was from like 3 in the morning and to like 12 p.m. or something like that. And during holidays, it was actually from 1 a.m. to 12 p.m. So it was a little bit crazy. So right now he works a little bit more standard hours. So he gets a little bit more rest at night, and I'm just very happy. He looks better, and you know, it's just overall better schedule. Although he comes back home much later than before, but at the same time, at least he's not as like zombie tired as usually. And then also, this position is temporary, so I don't know what position he's gonna have after that. I'm hoping he's gonna have good position, because I also worried that he had to like lift all these boxes and work with basically lifting and moving stuff, like very physical job that he used to have. So I'm really hoping he's not gonna go back to that after the holidays are over. But for right now, I'm just very happy that he's you know, progressing at his job. He worked in Amazon for over a year, so I'm happy that they see his effort, because you can always count on him. So he's a really good co-worker, so I'm really happy for him that Amazon acknowledges that. So I'm almost done with my makeup. It's going to be very quick and easy look. I'm not gonna put eyeshadows on, so just mascara and a little bit of a lip gloss. And I know a lot of you guys ask about our living situation. We are really outgrowing this space, especially now that my mom was here. When she was gone for 4 months, it was still kind of bearable. So I know you guys interested to hear a little bit more news about us moving or you know, staying in this place. So I feel like it's kind of like up in the air right now. We still live here for less than 2 years, so we cannot really sell this place because we'll have to you know, if you live in a place less than 2 years, you have to pay capital gain taxes. So we have to stay here at least till summertime, and then we will think about our next move. And I think that is it for today. Let me guys know what you think about this very easy makeup look. This is how I usually put makeup on when I have very limited amount of time and I just want to look a little bit nicer than usually. So yeah, thank you so much for staying tuned throughout this whole video. I really appreciate you guys. Please share your comments down below. I always go through them. So thank you so much, and until the next time, I'll see you guys soon. Bye.